As a designer, what can you do about material health when pursuing cradle-to-cradle ideals and certification? Actually, a lot. And if you have in-house chemists and material scientists, working with them will make things much easier and more effective. First, find out what's in the materials you're using. Ask your suppliers for chemical ingredient information. And MSDS is a good place to start, but remember, in Cradle to Cradle, we go deeper than that, ideally examining ingredients down to 100 parts per million. When you get the list, check it against the Cradle to Cradle banned list of chemicals. This will give you a first indication of the really harmful chemicals to avoid. If suppliers won't release detailed formulation info, get a declaration from them that their product doesn't contain any of the banned list substances. For a more thorough scan of known bad chemicals, you can use tools like the Pharos Chemical and Material Library to understand common uses of chemicals and potential hazards. This will help you avoid using known problematic ingredients. As you become more sophisticated and seek higher levels of certification, find an accredited material health advisor to work with, or get one of your people accredited to conduct full chemical assessments. While lists of known bad chemicals are a good place to start, you're ultimately looking for a full understanding of the hazards and risks that your product may pose during its whole life cycle: raw materials, manufacture, transport, use, and reuse. You can influence the product design process in your organization by working with management to make company policies requiring chemicals and materials to be assessed before they're used. This helps to reduce your company's risk and liability while also keeping you ahead of regulations. With full assessment information, you can work towards designing with environmentally positive materials. Start your own list of good materials and chemicals to use, based on data from Cradle to Cradle Product Innovation Institute references, other online sources, or even your own assessments. Then share that list with others. And remember, even though this aspect of cradle-to-cradle certification is about health, you should also keep an eye on other environmental properties, like the amount of energy and resources it takes to make a chemical or material. Also remember to choose materials by the physical properties you need. No matter how green a material is, if it breaks or melts or wears out too soon, that could eliminate its environmental advantages. Green chemistry is an emerging field, so you can influence the development of the market by asking the right questions and seeking innovative solutions in your design. In summary, what you can do is first, avoid known bad chemicals. Second, substitute bad chemicals with ones you know are better using chemical assessments. And finally, use green chemistry to have the best ingredients. To attain the highest aspiration of cradle-to-cradle design, don't just avoid bad chemistry. Think about how you can choose materials or chemicals that actually have positive health and environmental impacts, like sequestering CO2 or absorbing pollutants out of the air. By adding attention for green chemistry to your material selection and design process, you're leading a major paradigm shift, taking responsibility to improve human and environmental health.